Hello and welcome back to my channel. Don't mind my appearance. I have been cleaning. Okay, that's a lie. I have not been cleaning, but I have been doing laundry all day. And I just didn't really feel like getting all piled up. So first things first, like I said, I was just doing laundry all day. And I normally try to have a plan for my videos. I like to know exactly what I'm going to do for which day and plan it out ahead of time. Today, however, I do not have a plan. And I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it, and I couldn't come up with anything. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna talk about today? And then I'm like, throwing dryer sheets in my dryer. I'm like, light bulb. And I decided to show you guys all the ways that I use dryer sheets, because it is not strictly just for the dryer in this household. Like, dryer sheets are used for so much more. First off, one of the first ways that I use dryer sheets a little bit differently, which I'm sure a lot of you actually do this, to be honest, I put them in my car. Now, when Glayson's in first grade, and I started doing this, I mean, really, I've been putting dryer sheets in my car since I was 16, but I really kicked up my game whenever he started in kindergarten, because I would drive him to school every day and then go back and pick him up, and the teachers and principals were opening and getting my son in and out of our car twice a day. And I thought, oh my gosh, I hope it smells okay in here, because I have at the time I had 2 little babies, and now I have 3 little babies in the car when Glayson's getting in and out. And we made it kind of like a routine to go to the car wash I think it was a Tuesday was our routine day. So as soon as we dropped Glayson off at school on Tuesdays, we'd go to the car wash and get our car all super nice and clean and vacuumed. That way when the teachers were in and out of our car, they'd be like, nice, I just didn't want to feel embarrassed, because that's just what happens as parents. Whenever you have you bring snacks or something for your kid and they just throw it on the floor, and then somebody opens the door, you're like embarrassed. So I just did not want that to be part of my everyday feeling every time somebody opened up our door. So that was the first way that I started using them. The second way, I always told my son and my husband, or actually I told my husband about my son, someday he's gonna grow up and he's gonna think this is normal, and then he's gonna talk to other kids and they're gonna be like, no, that's not normal. But when my kids go to walk out the door, whether it's to school or to sports or to anything they do, I literally take a dryer sheet and wipe them down. I initially started telling my son, oh, it's mosquito repellent. We don't want you getting eaten by mosquitoes. just to, I guess, let him allow me to do that, or to let any of them allow me to do that, because of course nobody wants to be eaten by mosquitoes. And then it just really turned into a habit. And I think during the winter, this past winter, he's like, do mosquitoes even live in the winter time? I'm like, sure they do, son. Let me just wipe it down. I just always wanted my kids to be the fresh smelling kids. I don't know if you guys can remember, or maybe you guys didn't have the same experience, but when I was in school, I could always think about or I can remember there were certain kids that always smelled like fresh laundry at school. I don't know that I was ever one of those kids. I always wanted to be one, but I don't think that I actually was. And I just remember thinking, man, when I grow up, my kids are gonna smell so good. And so that's kind of just always stuck with me. And I always want to make sure that they smell great. So I literally wipe my kids down with dryer sheets in the morning time. Another thing that I do with dryer sheets that actually, I'm sure a lot of people actually do this, but they are great dusters. If you put them on, I don't know if you have those little Swiffer dusters, but you can also, aside from those, you could also use these. They can wrap in the little prongs. I wish I had one to show you, but I don't think I do right now. Anyways, you can wrap these on that, or you can just use it in your hand and it dusts. I clean my baseboards. These are my favorite things to use for my baseboards. You just run it straight across the baseboard and it will pick up everything. And it smells good too. You're leaving quite a bit of scent behind when you do it. So that's another way. And second to last. This is second to last. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Another way that I like to do it is I I'm also a huge fan of the Downy Unstoppables. I've only been using these for probably like 3 or 4 months. They're still pretty new to us, but I'm in love. Like I used to just take dryer sheets and like put them in my kids' dresser drawers with their clothes. That way, like, you know, fresh ones, not like ones that just went through the laundry. But I went through the laundry, went through the dryer. Anyways, I would take dryer sheets and put it in their dresser drawers. That way, their kids. I say this in every video, but I just can't get it out all the time. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, so I literally take these and I just put them in their drawers just to make their kids or their clothes smell fresh. I did it again. Anyways, aside from that, I recently started doing this. I will take these and wrap them in this and like use like a bread tie, and I put these in our vents. Now, for the friends that I've had come to my house, they always walk in, they're like, your house smells so good. Well, it doesn't smell good on its own. I have to work real hard at it. Normally during the winter time, what I like to do is I light a lot of candles and things like that. But in the summer, the same scents that I use in the winter time just don't really feel like, they don't have the same springy, you just can't use them for spring and feel good about it. Like I just feel like, oh, well, I'm living in the winter's past, you know. I don't even know if that makes sense what I just said, but I'm gonna keep rolling. So instead of burning that really warm, kind of almost cookie, like yummy, just vanilla smell in our house all the time, in the spring and summer, I like to put these in our vents. And then when the air kicks on or anything like that, the smell just comes from our vents, and it's like double the smell, because these Unstoppables are unstoppable. I'm not even joking with you. I'm sure you've tried them. You've had to have tried them. But just next time you're in the grocery store or wherever you go shopping, they have a little squeeze thing so you can just get that smell out of there. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells so... Purple's my favorite. I think the pink is pretty good too. I'm not a huge fan of the green one. And I don't really love the Gain ones either. I just love this one so much. And it works really good. Like I use Dreft still for my daughter's clothes because I wash all of her stuff still separately because she's still little. And on top of the Dreft, this smells really good. So those are a few of the things that I do with dryer sheets, and I'm sure the list doesn't even stop there. They actually are good for bug repellent. Like if you're running around come this summer and you're outside, just put one in your pocket and you won't get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Here in Missouri, I'm sure it's a lot of places, but here in Missouri we have a lot of mosquitoes. So we just put those little dryer sheets in our pockets and we'll be all right. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Sorry I'm a hot mess today, and sorry that I didn't really have a video planned for you, but I hope that you like what you got. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I will see you again on Friday. Bye!